What a comeback from 32nd in Kona in 2024 to now to take the crown back from Patrick Lange, the Norwegian Kristian Blummenfelt.
Kristian Blummenfelt here from Nice, 7 months away from the IRONMAN World Championship, and I'm here to prepare to win the race. So today we are riding through the course, or the first tail, and then for the first time we will do the sort of the very back end of the course that we haven't ridden so far, as long as it's not going to be snow up here. Trying to go through everything, so we've been through the whole course.
Welcome to today's ride. We are doing the full IRONMAN course minus the end and the start. And it's raining. And in true Kristian style,
It's not raining.
he's complaining.
It's not raining, it's just wet tarmac.
It's a saying. If it's raining, Kristian's complaining.
Jester. The jester is back.
Anyway, we're stopped here at the red light. And now it's green. It's lights off and...
It lights off and here we go!
And here we go!
It's racing!
It's wet here in Nice!
Yeah, it's also the second time on the CADEX bike since Kona, so I got it back yesterday, and after being on the Propel I feel a bit like I need to work a little bit more and get familiar with the position again, so a little bit rusty there. I think every time we just go through this course it will be easier and easier for race day. I think the main difference here is that you need a stronger position in terms of power. You need to be able to produce more watts coming up this hill. It's about 25-30 minutes first hill, a few minutes easy, and then another 50 minutes up here. And there you need to be well above your traditional Kona power. And then when you're coming up here, I guess it's more about being efficient in the turns and finding a good balance on the bike. And that's something I feel a little bit rusty again on now, as I haven't been riding this bike for a while. So trying to just take it safe today, as it's wet and a little bit slippery, but yeah. Cold up here. Some days is nice. Again in February. In these some days not so nice. We are in beautiful, famous Le Promenade des Anglais here in Nice. This is the course for the run course for the IRONMAN World Championship this summer. Actually, the bike course is also flying by here, so this is like the easy part of the bike, going out before the climb, coming back again, and then we're doing, I think it's 4 laps. So from the T1, T2 over there, running towards the airport, just like we're doing in Kona, running towards the airport, and then we're going back again. But this time around it's going to be, or here in this, it's 4 laps I think, of just over 10k. So it's an easier course to keep a little bit of track of where your competitors are, and hopefully getting that feedback on that I'm increasing the gap down to 2nd place. But now it's evening, it's an easy day. We were smoked yesterday in training, so we will take it easy again, and then it's a track session tomorrow morning. So it's just 60 minutes of running back and forth here at with some beautiful sunsets to enjoy the evening.
3, 2. So in a half a year's time, what do you think you will feel here?
I think lap 1, then this will be about 7k in. It's still 7 minutes up to Sam Lidlow, but it was 9 minutes coming off the bike, and I know that I'm having a gear left in me. So I think when I'm coming down to T or transition area again, 1/4 into the run, I have bridged up about 30% of the time I lost to him on the bike.
Yeah.
So I would say I'm on track.
Okay.
And you?
I was just thinking, I didn't think I was able to break away from the bike so easy. Well, just a marathon left for a new victory.
Official finish line for the IRONMAN WinFast 2025. IRONMAN World Championship WinFast. Here it is. He comes back. What a comeback! From 32nd in Kona in 2024 to now to take the crown back from Patrick Lange, the Norwegian Kristian Blummenfelt, having Paul K announcing that. Whew, can't wait. That's what we train for. That's why we're out there. It's actually 2.5 years since last time Paul K announced me as a world champion. The last time is way too long. It's time to get back. So after 24, and now you can sort of bring back 23 as well. Like it was a 2-year project coming into or trying to defend my title in Paris, and I was not close, I would say. Like I was running a minute too slow to be realistically in that fight, and then having my worst IRONMAN finish, and yeah, to be in energy lab and doing the split and realizing that even in energy lab, to get back to the point where Patrick was sort of running in the other direction, I was like 15 minutes behind him there. Yeah, that was a long day and a good time to reflect and make a new plan and just get hungry as I was starving out there. As I was dehydrated, I was also getting hungry to turn every stone and make a new plan how to come back for this race. So I had probably my longest off season after that race, 5 weeks without much training in the end of October, and then going into the whole November, no training, or basically no training, and then from December 2nd it's been full gas, and 5 weeks, 6 weeks of training at home, and then now this is the 3rd or 4th week with pretty good volume. So starting to feel that the muscles is like fatigued, but it's some sort of nice thing when you get into a session and you're underperforming, not because you haven't done the work, but simply because you have done too much of work. So you just need like 2 or 3 easy days, and then you're bouncing back even stronger. So I'm expecting to feel quite good tomorrow on the track, and hopefully same in the water in the evening, and then having a good session on Wednesday on the bike, and that's going to be a long one. Hey guys, so here I am by the end of the camp. I've been almost there for a month together with my CADEX bike. I'll talk you through a little bit of my setup now. Obviously the CADEX frame, it has everything I need, like with hydration inside the frame, and I can store like a lot of energy gels on it, and I think that's going to be maybe the difference from a typical flat course is that I will probably have more gels on the bike rather than carrying too much liquid on the climbs. And for now I have the 4-spoke both front and rear, but I'm guessing I will put on the full disc for the race day. Even though there is some climbing here, you will get it back again in terms of the aerodynamic advantage I will have by wearing the disc rear wheel. And it's equipped with the Shimano Dura-Ace, super fast in the front 5644 and in the rear 1134. Not sure if this will be my race setup in terms of gear option, but for now it's working great on training. I think I will change a bit, like I haven't really dialed in the position yet. I will have to work on the saddle position in terms of where it is placed over the crank, and just to maximize the strength in the pedal stroke, especially because it's more power-based position, I think, here, or it's required a more power-based position than in a flat course. And I also need to find a little bit better like balance on the bike between the front and the rear in order to maneuver through the course. So I guess we'll do a little bit of changing on the position. I might remove the top bottle here again because I want to have less weight with me over the climb, and also in order to be able to play a little bit more with the position when I'm going down in the descendings. So it's still work in progress. And now we're hitting the road, enjoying the French mountains. So see ya.
Et je parle aux passants comme si je les connaissais. Je leur fais des compliments, les mêmes que je te faisais. Ils me regardent de travers et moi je ris aux éclats. Mais c'est la terre entière qui ne comprendrait pas.
So that's a wrap for this time around. It's been a great camp so far. Feeling I'm where I want to be at this time of the year, middle of February. One day before my birthday tomorrow, on Valentine's Day. And training wise, fitness wise, it's coming along. And it's like 1.5 months until my first race of the year in Oceanside, and I'm quite excited to be turning up to that start line and really be firing on all the cylinders. But for now, it's more about just being patient, building up again, and yeah, getting the speed in, getting the volume in, and getting everything in, absorbing the training, but step by step. Rome wasn't built in one day, and neither was the winning shape that is required to win the IRONMAN World Championship here in Nice.